Hey YouTubers, I've got a great skincare device for you today. I got the Auperwel Professional Heat. It's the upgrade version. So you have the, what is the watt? Not quite sure of the watt, but it gets up to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so pretty hot. And that's just the setting to melt it, and then you turn it down, of course. But the difference between this and the other waxers that you're typically probably used to seeing is this is the hard wax, little bean wax. So I already went ahead, and you kind of seen in clips of the video that I pasted before this, me using it. I've definitely had a week to perfect it a little bit, and it does work really great. So if you take a look, here's the device. Comes with a lid and little vent holes, and of course the knob for your heat, which the knob you turn it up to the, oh no, I lied already. It gets up to 185 degrees. So there's your melting point, and then you turn it down to 110, 125. I guess it's kind of your liking to keep it melted, and you can use it at that. It's very comfortable. It's not too hot. And then, of course, to keep it warm, you can turn it back down, and it has a little light on here. I'll show you in a minute because I'll plug it in. But I went ahead, and of course you already seen me dump the beans in and melt them, and I did that because you see a lot of the videos like that. However, I want you to see what it looks like after they're melted. Nice shiny, like looks like paint, but of course it's not coming out, it's in there. So once you melt them, you can use what you got. I'm assuming you can mix colors, so it wouldn't matter, that just might turn black or something. But so this is great because there's been other incidents where I've seen the wax just completely melt, tip, fall over, accidents happen. But with the hard wax beans, that doesn't happen. They come in these like little beans. You can see, you've seen in the video prior to this. These are actually brown ones. I'm assuming these are the darker blue ones, because these are actually like a lighter blue, kind of like a sea blue. Really pretty teal almost. And then also some good old black wax beans. And there's the package for skin and body, facial hair. It does have beeswax, coconut oil, so some good things for skin in their little beans. So here's your little tray. Here's the little heating element, and it does come with a nice little handle, like a bucket. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to go plug it in, let it melt completely for like a whole bag of the beans. Took about 15 minutes. So this might even take more like 5 or 10, because I did do my lip, I did do top of my eyebrows, I did do my legs, so I've really tested it. And the main trick is you have to put it on really thick. You only let it dry for about 10 seconds, not that long, because if it gets too hard it cracks and peels. That stinks. Yep, been there, done that. So really thick. Give it about 10-15 seconds maybe. I guess it kind of depends on then how thick you put it. But make sure that it's thick, and you kind of get a little edge started. Lift up and then peel right off. So let me get this melted, and I'll show you that again. And then we'll do like in between my eyebrows, just to show you how easy it is and how easy it is to peel off. Hopefully I can show you some hairs. I'm still on the phone camera at the moment, but I'm getting my area over here set up for the backdrop and my camera and the new ring light and everything. So I'm getting there. But either way, be back in 10, guys. Okay guys, we're back with the Auperwel hard waxer. So I've got it to where it's pretty much all melted. And it came with, inside the waxer, one package of the hard beans, and there was also 3 other bags of the hard wax beans that were sent. So I'm not quite sure if you get all 4 bags with the wax heater, or if you at least just get 1, so at least you get a starter set of beans. Mine was complimentary, so, but trust me, everything, the opinion is all my own. I absolutely love this. I was debating on getting a traditional waxer for at home. This one, I'm so glad I waited and get paid to promote this one. So it also came with awesome sticks. They are bigger ones. So great for legs, bikini, underarms. The lips kind of okay, but I would even get the smaller popsicle sticks. These ones are alright. These are probably like 1/2 inch. I would go with like the 1/4 inch popsicle sticks. I'm assuming they're 1/4 inch roughly. And although I already showed you guys this, you can take a trip around my bathroom here. I'll show you the wax melting again because I just think it's really neat. So you can see how it lifts up. Let me make sure I'm getting it. There we go. And it just melts really easily. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. It's still a little bit hard, you can tell. But over here on the side, that's perfect. Awesome. So let's give it a minute and we will wax. But so far so good. Let me set up here. Get you guys back. There we go. Alright, let me give it a good stir and I'll show you guys how it works. Okay guys, you ready? So here's the 185. I've turned it down to the 110, so it's cool enough to use. And with this machine, every 15 minutes, I believe it said, no matter what, it ticks off and then will come back on. So it's kind of like a little safety feature to save your skin and from being too hot. And if you're not using it, you can turn it way down here in between that. There we go. In between that on-off. And it's just kind of like a little warming feature. So I absolutely love everything as far as like the temperature gauge on here. And I also love this right here. The little stick, which use to lean up the stick against and all that so it doesn't fall. But I've also learned that, look, I can just kind of stick my little stick up there. It sticks and I'm ready to go. So here we go. I think I'm going to set you guys up, use the mirror, and come over and pull it off and show you. I'm thinking it would be the easiest way. Anyway, let's try this. So give it a good stir. Get it really thick on there. And make sure you twist so nothing comes off. And here we go. And I don't know if you guys can tell like really how thick it is, but it's definitely thicker than your wax that they do at the salon. Trust me, I've had my eyebrows done for far too long. However, pull it really tight, get a little edge going, bam, and then boom. Awesome. I don't know if you guys can see. Kinda. Little hairs. However, it was just a few days ago. Oh no, you can see them. Look. Maybe. Kinda. You can definitely feel it. It does get a little red, just like your normal waxing. So a little baby oil, or certain lotions. Be careful with lotions. We'll just stick with the baby oil. But there's things out there just for eyebrows. You can look into it. But here's your wax. Comes off real, I wouldn't say easy, but it comes off easy. It's not anything hard. Anybody should be able to do it. If you're not comfortable doing your eyebrows at home, don't. You could totally ruin them with wax and of course a lot of other I'm just looking at all the little hairs that came off. I'm like, yes. I feel comfortable. You know, I've done a lot of it. So if you don't feel comfortable doing it, I understand. But I think that a hard wax is probably more useful and easier for at-home moms or people who want to do the things themselves and not have to go to a salon and have things done, especially like maybe a bikini wax. That's a little more private, and that's something you want to learn to do for yourself. Do it and check out these hard wax beans and the Auperwel hard wax bean melt heater, Auperwel wax heater. Okay, and I'll put all the links below. You can get on Amazon, so if you're Prime, free shipping. And my favorite thing about it is that no mess. So if it spills, of course, when it's dry, you don't have to pick it up. When it does get on things, it's like candle wax. You just let it dry, and it comes off so much easier. I think you guys will really enjoy the new hard bean waxes. I think, sorry about the lighting, I think a lot of salons and stuff are going to be getting into the hard wax beans as well. So check out all the links below, the blog, the Instagram. I'll throw it all out there, and definitely go get you one today, because this is definitely going to be the next hot item, especially for at-home salon use. And this is a professional heater, so, or yeah, professional heater, wax heater, so be very careful. But read the directions and follow, and it seems pretty darn simple. I'm waxing away at everything, so I've had a lot of fun. Definitely check out everything and stay tuned to Bean Styled. It's perfect that I had the bean wax to go right along with my name. Anything that's along the natural line and organic product material wise, I want everybody to know about them. So stay tuned here, follow, subscribe. I've got more coming at you for 2018. See you guys later.